everyone, I am from Group 16 and we have 5 members. Today we want to present our group assignment. The financial institution in Malaysia that we chose is RHB Bank. The RHB Bank was incorporated in Malaysia in 1994. RHB Banking Group is a global and regional financial service provider. RHB Banking Firm is an organization that provides complete financial service in Malaysia. Group Community Banking, Group Wholesale Banking, Group Sharia Business, Group International Business and Group Insurance are the 5 main business units that make up the group. In 1997, the combination of Guanyi Bank Berhad and DCB Bank Berhad resulted in the most significant financial merger in the history of the country. United Malayan Banking Corporation Berhad UNBC was started in 1959. Following independence, it was Malaysia's first commercial bank. After merging with Sai Tapi Berhad in 1996, UNBC adopted the name Sai Bank Berhad. The RHB Banking Group was established in 1999 when Sai Bank Berhad and RHB Bank Berhad merged. However, in 2003, RHB Bank Berhad and Bank Utama Berhad joined to form RHB Banking Group. In 2012, RHB Capital acquired OSK Investment Bank, enabling the RHB Banking Group to conduct business throughout ASEAN and Hong Kong. In 2016, RHB Bank took over as the financial holding company for RHB Capital Limited. That's all for my part.
Next is organizational chart. These are the organizational structure of the RHB Bank. Well, in an attributes company, the board represents the shareholder, the board of directors. They are responsible for coming up with the policy to oversee and manage or guide the day-to-day operation of the bank. So they should review and approve them from time to time. Each of executive generally has a small team of senior directors to more closely manage the operation function. So in community banking, executive will assign a senior leader to manage the distribution of service and another to focus on bank development. So next slide. Okay, the executive for community banking focus on local branch and office at the local level. So this is the general separate chief of RHB Bank. So finally, bank will usually appoint a chief operating officer CEO to ensure the success of day-to-day operation within the company. This executive typically work closely with the board of directors. Next is a very simple term of RHB Bank is that they want to enhance new customer centric editions and the quality of life. So making process happen for everyone. There is the mission of RHB Bank to become the most admired, innovative, and profitable financial service company in Malaysia with distribution capabilities in neighboring Asian countries. And the next vision of RHB Bank is to be a leading multinational financial service group. Thank you. That's all for me.
Thank you, Charlie. So my presentation is concerns about the objective of the CSR program. So the CSR program can be described as the commitment to develop the policy that integrate the responsible practices into the daily business operation. So the RHB Bank carry out a series of educational activities. One of the corporate social responsibility run by the RHB Bank is the ESL program. As we can see, this program aims to develop and cultivate the next generation of the holistic leaders. So this includes enrolling the student in the structural capacity buildings courses such as the English courses, presentation and communication skills, and the leadership training. So we can realize that there are many young generation with the excellent skills. Therefore, our country is not far toward a sophisticated society. Besides, this CSR program also aims to empower the B40 students because it can give them an opportunity to move up and which would ultimately achieve their financial independence and also overcome the life challenges that faced by them. This can also ease the burden on their parents and make their financial situation less stressful. Yeah, so let's move to the next part. Thank you.
Thank you, HEUY. Now I want to present about how the RHB Bank to implemented the CSR program. RHB Bank used a variety of methods and activities to implement this RHB Excel program. First, the RHB Bank will focus most on education program. This is to ensure that the sponsor students will have the chance to work for the company in the future, and also to reduce the possibility of unemployment for them. They will first prepare a list of low-income families and then consider them for academic assistance. For example, that includes some are designed simply to help children from low-income family by providing extra tuition classes, meal allowance, and various reference materials, and so on to help them reduce their difficulty in this education area. Besides, the RHB Bank has also implemented a scholarship program for those who work hard to get a scholarship to continue their study in local public university. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ying. I'll be explaining about the benefits of CSR. The first benefits of CSR is improved customer perception. For example, IHB Bank differentiate CSR program into programs that are nurturing future generation, health and wellness, and also community well-being. For like all these CSR programs that planned out by IHB Bank, they are actually able to change the perception of the customer, and it also will actually helps the IHB Bank increase their investment opportunities. Next, the main beneficiary of IHB Excel is the B40 student. IHB Excel scholar will either get full or partial scholarship to further study at local university with scholarship including tuition fees, living allowance, and medical track. And later on, they are able to have the opportunity to intern at IHB Bank. And the third beneficiary of a CSR program is the community. IHB Bank provide emergency or disaster relief for the communities. They spent 3 million for the COVID-19 relief in Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos. And they also contributed to Mercy Malaysia, which is a humanitarian organization. That's all from me.
I'm HEUY. Now the next thing we want to present is self-reflection regarding our personal opinions and thoughts about CSR, as well as the importance of CSR in the banking industry. I will be the first to share my opinions. In my opinion, CSR focuses on the environment, consumer, and contribution to society. Some enterprises believe CSR is a burden, but I don't think that CSR is a burden, but also the call to improving the growth and development of enterprises in many aspects. The importance of CSR in the banking industry is to build customer trust and maintain a good, loyal customer relationship. When a bank has a bad image, it will directly affect our willingness to spend again as consumer and will not longer support related banking service. The next importance is means that employees are more engaged and work harder in banking industry. The banking industry's commitment to social responsibility is an important factor driving employee engagement. If employee does not agree that the banking industry has a strong sense of social responsibility, it is not easy to encourage employees to be dedicated to their jobs. That's all for my part.
Thank you for HEUY for your sharings. And now I will share my thought about the CSR and the importance of CSR in the banking industry. So I was surprised to learn that RHB Banking Group places a strong emphasis on students and young people from B40 family and another disadvantaged group. So by investing in the next generations, they will be able to receive a top-notch education and have a enhanced to create a successful future for themselves. So in trying time, it means in the COVID-19 spirit in so IHB Bank will help businesses and the company, communities, and IHB offer assisting to communities. So through the IHB Excel Academy Scholarship Program, these clinicians can innovate and support the transformation of its profitability and growth technical. So by improving the efficiency of education and changing the way of studying, broadening the field of innovations and improving the educational environment. This will also developing the circular economy so we can obtain greater profit. And when seeking on profit, socially responsible corporations never forget to make positive contributions to our society. So at the personal level, the importance of CSR as a sense of social responsibility motivates us as a university student to acquire as much knowledge as possible and put it into practice. So it also prevents us from engaging in unethical behavior such as campus violence and academic misconduct that cause negative social impact. So at the same time, corporate social responsibility can build a good image in eyes of customer or the public and increase its competitiveness. So a good bank know how to give back to the society, assume to certain corporate responsibilities, and it usually attributes a good corporate image, and it is easier to win the trust of customer and attract more investor. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony, for your wonderful sharing. Next, I want to express the corporate social responsibility means that a company takes steps to ensure there are positive social and environmental with the way of the business operate. But I know this RHB CSR play a crucial role in helping P40 students to further their studies. This scholarship will help those students to achieve their educational and career goals. As my friend experienced, I know these scholarships are very important because it will help by lowering the cost of college and the amount of hours she needs to work throughout her studies. This way, she will be able to continue with her academic achievement. It will also give her time to find an internship after finish her academic. Apart from that, they also consider to include a company contribution to the economy, environment, and the greater community. In my opinion, the importance of the CSR program is creating a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Many consumers want to support companies that have a reputation for being good corporate citizens. Besides, increased customer retention and loyalty. And excellent CSR give a company a chance to showcase consistency and win loyalty, which ultimately convert into customer retention and increase the sale. That's all from me. Thank you.
The above is from Ying's sharing, and I very agree with her opinion. So I also like to share my thoughts. That is, the CSR program provided a very good opportunity to the B40 students. In my opinion, the CSR program is quite important because the bank can realize its potential to enhance its image, and the public can have a good impression on them. Besides, a CSR program is important in banking because the bank can prove to the consumers and also medias that they will take action and focus on the social issues without aiming for any profit. It can also attract the investment from foreign country. Throughout this program, I believe that the students should acquire more knowledge in themselves to face the future challenges. And I hope these financial institutions will always active in organizing different types of CSR program for everyone. And that's all for my reflection. Thank you.
Thank you, Hui Ru, for the sharing. I agree with Hui Ru that the CSR program could strengthen and enhance the company image. It's because through the CSR program, they are able to change the customer perception of the company. The customer actually pay close attention to how a company involved with the social responsibility. In addition of that, a CSR can use to increase awareness about the social and environmental issue among the employees. And I also believe that CSR strategy could show how compassionate a company is and how well the company treats the employee. Hence, people would be glad to apply that particular company. That's all for my opinion about CSR program. And thank you, Dr. Lu, for patiently watching our presentation. All our members have completed presenting. Thank you.